The V of Doom, also known as the vagina. While most people find the combination of the V flying at them and the ominous music scary, I find it scary because of the V, meaning the vagina. If it was the P of Doom or the D of Doom, that would be super duper swell, and ironically, in those logos you would hear or swa 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 swa. Anyway, hello, my name is Drew Pickles and I am the gayest man in the history of television, and speaking of television, I am here to do something I haven't done since late 2010. Talk about more closing logos. Why do people find them scary? Why do people shit their pants at the very sight of spools of film, Paramount logos, kids in bed, dogs, and other things? Nobody knows. Today I am here to go over some of these shit-inducing logos. This one is old but still brings doopsicles to underpants everywhere. The Screen Gems S from Hell. I have to admit that I used to find this one scary, because I thought it was a worm slowly reaching to grasp around a woman's nipple, but nowadays I don't see anything scary about it. If you ask me, it should be called screen tits, because that's what it looks like they are grabbing here. This next logo is the definition of gay rapist. The screen fades into an old man staring creepily at you taking a toy rainbow out of a box. It zooms in on his rapist stare and the words, "A rainbow release," are spelled in an arc across the screen. A bag that was actually somewhat swell. Fun fact, the man in this logo is none other than Orson Welles, the director who did Citizen Kane. You might know him better from this
green penis.
Despite the creepy factor of this logo, it is still pretty cool, and the gay rainbow would be a great dildo. I am to talk about overdramatic. And no, I don't mean the hammy music playing, while the Paramount logo is being zoomed in on. I mean the people that complain about how fucking scary this logo is. What is it with people finding not scary Paramount logos scary? Remember I went over the video presentation logo back in 2010, and my brothers too had a shit fit.
Shut your pie hole, you shit-faced dick-eating sperm-slurping ass. That logo is scary as hell, and so is the closet killer logo you just showed.
Closet killer, really? You weirdos even have a scary name for this logo. I can't believe it, that's insanely stupid.
Would you stop being an asshole? This logo is one of the scariest I've come across in my years of being alive.
Shut the hell up, Grandma Llama. Enough of this chicken shit bullshit, let's go to the next logo. That one made my 300-mile-long pee-pee penis hide inside my butthole. Which actually feels good. Hold in, I'll be right back. People have told me to go fuck myself, but this is ridiculous. Using my 300-mile-long cock and 500-ton balls, and still this pound my rump. Now time to go hard like a retard. Meg, that was swell.
You might have been around, but I saw your reaction. You were scared like I was. You get scared of logos too.
No shit, Stu. Everybody saw how scared I was of some of the logos I reviewed 4 years ago. You're just being a dumbass. Listen, since you won't get out of my goddamn hair, why don't we watch a closing logo that we both get spine and anal tingling chills from?
Spine? Anus? Oh god, I know which one we're going to put up.
Yeah, that's right, that one. Here it is.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
I don't know why that one scares me, but it does.
It's just mad creepy. The deadpan voice, the still image of a frozen dog, and the silence. Want me to make it creepier? I will read about the dog in a creepy voice.
Please don't do that, you soup drinking cheese tough.
Yubu's mascot is Goldberg's dog Yubu, a black Labrador retriever which he had in college and subsequently traveled the world with. The closing tag for Yubu Productions is a photograph of Yubu with a flying disc in his mouth, taken in the Tuileries Garden close to the Louvre Museum in Paris. Along with the picture is Goldberg's voice saying "Sit, Yubu, sit, good dog," followed by the sound of a bark. The dog was named after Yubu, an 1896 play by Alfred Jarry that is considered a precursor to the theater of the absurd. Yubu the dog died in 1984, but this logo was still used after he died. It is a ghost dog. A ghostly, no-faced dog, haunting you forever.
Let's just get on to the next logo.
It's a really freaky logo.
This logo helped me learn how to pronounce plastic supo. I used to say plastica supo.
Here, I had always thought it was pronounced Canada. This was from our own show, so we had to see this logo a lot, especially the older version. To me it looks like a dyslexic baby made it, and the music was a cat walking on a keyboard synthesizer. Fun fact, this music is on a 10-minute loop in my rare 1998 porno, Pickle Me Timbers, where I play a gay pirate who fucks all the other pirates on ship. I did you all a favor there and showed you a nice, calm logo with kick-ass music. You'll need to be relaxed, because we have the granddaddy of scary logos coming right at you next. So fucking scary that it makes you take a huge explosive wet dump on Barney the dinosaur and scream, as you force him to smell the poop, while saying I want to smell my poop you dino get cheese while grabbing your crotch like Michael Jackson screaming out he just beat it off, while Barney gets so excited from the poop experience that he turns into Barney the poop-colored shitosaur and says and starts to wag his dino get back and forth, while doing the Macarena, shooting grenades out of his butt and into a butt-smelling elephant head who just took a good 7 years to escape the underworld of elephants but now is blown back into obscurity forever.
You all know it. You all fear it. C-H-S.
What can you say about this logo that hasn't been said? The audience is now deaf. It's one of the scariest sounds ever, one of the most well-known pieces of computer-generated music in existence, or my personal favorite commonly said phrase about it. It sounds like Chewbacca getting his Wookiee ass violated by 8 TIE fighters. The sound, known as the deep note, is used in a 2001 porno I did called Deep Throat, where I get surgery to make my throat 300 miles deep so it matches the size of my penis. I bet you thought I was gonna say I sucked cock in it, right? Well, you're wrong. THX is so big and powerful like my cock, and like my cock, it does end at some point. You can't get much bigger than THX, so this is where I will end my review. Until next time, I'm your gay old pal Drew Pickles saying bronies are the creepiest fuckers in the planet.
Coming, as sure as you're born, there's a new day coming. Start tooting your horn while the cobbler's shoeing. The baker will bake while the brewer's brewing. We'll all get a break. A new day coming for Levy and Burke.